So far, we have looked at theories of justification as applied to individual beliefs. But beliefs are not always justified in isolation. Usually, the justification of one belief depends on the justification of other beliefs. I must be justified in trusting my perception to then be justified in believing that there is a bird outside of my office window, for example. Thus, some theories focus on the structure of justification, that is, how a system or set of beliefs is structured. The theories on the structure of justification aim to illustrate how the structure of a system of beliefs leads to knowledge or true beliefs. Much of what a subject justifiably believes is inferred from other justified beliefs. For example, Ella justifiably believes the Battle of Hastings occurred in 1066 because her history professor told her this. But the justification for her belief doesn't end there. Why is Ella justified in believing that her history professor is a good source? Furthermore, why is she even justified in believing that her history professor told her this? To the second question, Ella would reply that she is justified because she remembers her professor telling her. But then one can ask, why is the reliance on memory justifiable? Justified beliefs rest on other justified beliefs. The question is whether the chain of justification never or ever ends. Foundationalists hold that justification must terminate or end at some point. Foundationalism is the view that all justified beliefs ultimately rest on a set of foundational basic beliefs. Consider a house. Most of what people see of a house is the superstructure, the main floor, columns, and roof, but the house must rest on a foundation that stabilizes and props up the parts of the house that people can see. According to foundationalists, most beliefs are like the superstructure of the house. The majority of people's beliefs are inferential beliefs or beliefs based on inference. And according to foundationalism, all beliefs rest on a foundation of basic beliefs. One of Ella's foundational beliefs could be that her memory is reliable. If this belief is justified, then all of Ella's justified beliefs derived from memory will rest on these foundational beliefs. But what justifies basic beliefs? If basic beliefs function as to justify the beliefs, then they too must be justified. If the foundation is not justified, then none of the beliefs that rest on it are justified. According to foundationalism, the beliefs that make up the foundation are justified beliefs, but they are justified non-inferential beliefs. Foundational beliefs must be non-inferential, as in not based on inference, because if they were inferential, they would get their justification from another source and they would no longer be foundational. Foundational beliefs are supposed to be where the justification stops. What is a basic belief and what are the reasons for thinking that basic beliefs are justified? French philosopher Descartes was a foundationalist and he held that people's basic beliefs are indubitable. An indubitable belief is one that cannot be mistaken. Clearly, if the foundation is made of beliefs that cannot be mistaken, then it is justified. But why think that foundational beliefs cannot be mistaken? Descartes here thought that whatever a subject can clearly and distinctly conceive of in their mind, they can take to be true because God would not allow them to be fooled. As an illustration of how some beliefs might be indubitable, recall that knowledge by acquaintance is direct and unmediated knowledge. Acquaintance is unmediated by other ways of knowing, including inference, so beliefs gained through acquaintance are non-inferential, which is what the foundationalist wants. Beliefs gained via acquaintance are also justified, which is why Russell deems them knowledge. As an example, imagine that you see a green orb in your field of vision. You may not know whether the green orb is due to something in your environment, but you cannot be mistaken about the fact that you visually experience the green orb. Hence, knowledge by acquaintance is a possible candidate for the foundation of beliefs.